Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to my logistical nightmare. Welcome to another Wheelin Wednesday. Although today it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a watery Wednesday. We've got the G-Wagon, we've got Bruce, we've got this big pink monstrosity. Here's the thing I can tell you about the Traxxas boat trailer. I can tell you a couple things. One, cool. Two, wildly impractical. Wildly impractical. I modded the back of Bruce so that we could mount it. Driving with that trailer on there is close enough as to approximate being a nightmare, and this is how we got here. Yeah, there's a paved, so I didn't bring you along until we got where the pavement ended. There is the airport. The pond is not a pond anymore. The pond is you can't really see. It's a full lake, higher than I have ever seen it. There's the apparatus. Can we get the whole apparatus in the frame? There's the apparatus. I'm getting used to it. Honestly, look, we got to where the pavement ends. Now it gets like that. There's your rudder. I have the TQ hanging under my armpit, shoulder holster style. We don't have that far to go down to get to water's edge, but I will tell you this, from just this amount of time using this, I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't do this again. If I was going to come out here and use the boat, I would just carry the boat. We've already flopped him. It looks so cool. It is beyond anxiety inducing. It's a whole different level of anxiety inducement when the rudder on the boat, and mind you, for those unaware, I have never driven a boat. I was just telling the wife that as a child, I had a little wooden sailboat, and you'd put it in a swimming pool and let the wind blow it from one side of the swimming pool to the other. But I've never driven a boat under power. Let's see where we want to set the throttle. Slower than that. Okay. It looks so cool. The boat weighs, I would say maybe 3.5 pounds. Get a little backpack, stick the boat in it. So you will unquestionably see the boat more than once. We're not just here to single expedition the boat, but will you see this trailer again? All I'm watching is the receiver on the back of Bruce flex violently because I just modded the stock bumper to fit it. There's every chance in the world that on the drive back to the car, I'm carrying the boat. Oh, it's flexing so much. Ooh, I'm okay with, you know what? I'll carry the boat and the trailer. I'm absolutely fine with it. Luckily, someone said, and understandably so, they were like, it'd be cooler if you were on like trails. I mean, sure, yeah. Not for this. This is a bit of a ramp. And, oh, did I mention? Bruce pulls, not violently, Bruce pulls violently to the right. Well, now on the descent, he pulls to the left because now the weight of the boat is pushing him. I have a minimal real-world experience with trailers. Oh, I'm not paying attention to the rocks enough. I'm gonna end up dragging a rock with my rudder. You were here 1 week ago, and the water level was high. The water level now is wild, which is good because a guy who doesn't know how to drive boats is going to try to drive a boat. Now all I'm thinking is, what backpack do I have that would fit that boat in it? I like the trailing. I'm assuming that I'm gonna like the boating. It's got an outrunner in it. I'm not exceptionally keen about pulling the trailer. We should have something easily approximating a boat ramp. I can't stay out of the, I can't keep my shadow out of it. There we are, there we are. It is still letting down a lot of water. There might be water here all year round. The boat's okay with that. Then I have to try to launch a boat. I don't know how I'm going to do any of this, honestly. The microphone and the camera are attached to this controller. The boat is currently on a different controller. I've already introduced too many variables into a day. The guys are up flying at the airport. I see a couple up in there. Ooh, is that a jet? I think there might be a jet up there. The G-Wagon is rolling along. I might just paint the rear window black. I'm gonna try window tint, but it might just be a black back window because all you see is camera. Okay, think back to not altogether too long ago. I just popped the camera over the G-Wagon there. We were gallivanting around in the water out here. All right. One of the first installments of Wheelin Wednesdays, we went to an island and we drove onto the island. And that island is now 200 feet out into the water. And if we go by the detritus, which we're coming up to the strip of right now, the water was even higher. It's actually down a little bit. All right. Ew, that's gross. How do we? Oh yeah, it smells like a lake. It really smells like a lake. We're gonna I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. All right, ordinarily it would be take it out of a backpack. Okay, let's turn the controller on. There's a little tool, but I have one built in, which is nearly unbreakable thumbnails. I can't tell what anybody's seeing right now. Now I'm wondering, did I leave this locked or unlocked? Unlocked, there we go. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, all right. And that's the extent of that. All right, let me do a little test here. Make sure this is buttoned up. I'm too lazy to get the tool out of the thing. Give a little, let me give a little poke of throttle here. Yeah, it's alive. It's alive and it lives. All right. How does one launch a boat? Ooh, I just did the most dangerous thing that I'll do on any day, which is I just reached down to get the little strap off from over the motor shaft. Hold that for me just right there for 1 second. Thank you. I went to lift that off, not knowing where the trigger on the controller was. And that propeller, that's an angry propeller. All right, Bruce is gonna get stinky now. The first ever canyon boat launch. I do not know how to reverse. The water has got a lot of green floaties on it. I know that you counter. You go like this. The trailer turns the opposite direction. I almost had it. We're in the water. Ladies and gentlemen, we're launching a boat. This trailer is gonna stink. You were here first. All right. Oh, we floating. We floating. All right. We'll get Bruce. Oh, the trailer looks disgusting. The water is thick and heavy and is adhered to the trailer. We'll just hang out here on the water's edge as one does. And now we'll try to swing this controller around. Okay. I think I can do this. I think I might be able to do this. Hold on. This is a logistical nightmare. All right. All right. Holy crap. Oh my God. Okay, it's surprisingly easy to drive. I might be in perfect conditions for it. Yeah, okay, this is pretty cool. I'm not an airplane guy, but this is cool. Like I said, when I said, we'll try a boat, we'll give a boat a try, there was genuinely only one option, and it's this. It's Traxxas. What did I do to this boat? I soldered an XT90 on it so I could run the batteries I already have. Does not draft much. Okay, I want to see what can we get up to? Oh, it gets real scary real fast. I throttle tested it this morning, and I took that Outrunner up to full beans. Oh my God. When you're doing something you don't know how to do, quarter throttle seems pretty fast. I mean, I feel like to a degree I kind of get it. I kind of understand boats. All right. Come here, boss, hold that. There you go. I gotta try this two-handed. That was all one-handed boatery.
Jesus.
It's not slow.
I don't even know where it is.
I have, and I am not kidding you, I have not achieved anything past 50% throttle. It sounds like an F1 car. It is, you can cavitate the prop so quick. You have to roll into the throttle. I was creating, like you can see out in the middle of the water, I was creating like a vortice out there. That is That is trouble. As they say about boats, break out another 1,000. I utterly lack the confidence. That was about 2/3 throttle. It gets real. Look at that. This thing will throw a roost. Okay. That's an uncomfortable distance away. We're going to go for the flyby. Oh, yeah. You could get into real trouble with a boat. What are we doing? Oh, man. This is not the categorical opposite of the things we do around here, but it's not the same thing. My goodness. This, if I had wellies, added to my Amazon shopping list some wellies. If I had some wellies, I'd be standing out in the water and zinging. You'd be getting some terrifying shots of this thing. Okay, if you've ever bashed before, if you're a basher at heart, you know what speed feels like. You know what speed feels like. I've been running bashers for nearly 40 years. This is not the same. I'm not buying an airplane. It's not happening. We're surface people. Water technically classifies as the surface. I wish I could get you closer. And then you can just... It feels like an illegal amount of speed. And don't forget, guys, this is the cheaper, slower one. You may in the future. I feel like I'm Derek Zoolander. I can only turn left. Have I turned right once? Okay, let me see if I can turn right. Oh. Okay, we're limping home. I hit something. Oh, no. I think I got tangled. I think I went full boat there for a minute. Okay, I can't really turn left. I see it. I've got sea danglers, I think. Oh, I'm gonna get wet. I'm gonna get wet. Bruce, I need your help. We had our first true boat moment. I have the increased heart rate of worrying about breaking the propeller while I'm out there in the water. Those little fellas, those little wedgy fellas on the back, they are doing work, because this thing feels crazy stable. All right, you know what? It could turn into an all-day affair, honestly. What a fun thing. I mean, well and truly, what a fun thing. Oh, I see the, every time I get it near me, it's just dragging sea with it. All right. It's the full boat experience, right? The water looks really yellow. Okay, steer opposite. Nope. Steer opposite. You know what? I'll say it. I'm a bit better at driving a boat than I am backing a trailer. Okay, I think he's in pretty good. All right. All right, here, this is advanced stuff. Nope. Gonna have to come around. Oh, thank you. Watch out for the sticks. How does one do this? How does one dock a boat? Oh. Oh, has he got it? It's on enough. That's on enough. I think it's on enough to get out of the water. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, we launched a boat, we drove a boat, we docked a boat, we pulled out. I think this guy was impacting my ability to steer. I kind of brought that with me. Look at this. I'm telling you, if you had the meter on me right now, my blood pressure would have just dropped. I'm gonna set the boat down right here on the shore, because there's no way you can sneak up on us. Nobody is sneaking up on us to appropriate my boat. So let's Bruce unfettered. Bruce and the G-Wagon will head out over here. We'll see what the Delta looks like. Yeah, this is all like, there must have been like a tide out here. There was none of this stuff last time we were out here. Oh, yeah. Now we're 4-bying. Yeah, so this is pretty much the area that was all underwater. The last thumbnail was, oh, plastic bottle. Bruce got it, no problem. G-Wagon mashing. Oh, I need limb risers on the camera. Yeah, this was all underwater. This was that real shallow water. I just did it again. Let's head out to the Delta. It's oddly very white right here. And stinky. Ugh. Ugh. So very stinky. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna carry that boat. I'm not hooking that boat back up. I'm gonna carry it. Because the driving experience takes something of a substantial hit when you tow a boat. I'm actually super bummed that the water re-diverted itself. This was all underwater, but like a 1/4 inch of water. It was just a blast to drive in. I want to say it was either, no, it was right there. It was right over there. Was thumbnail last time, and now it's just dry. It's sad. We use the water for better purposes, though. We saw where we're going next trail, though. We saw a really good looking spot. Definitely not boat suited, so we didn't head that way, you know, with the boat. I need the boat backpack. She's not wrong. The tires need to be blacker and the windows need to be tinted. A G-Wagon with all clear windows, like Bruce with the all clear windows, that's correct. A G-Wagon with all clear windows does not seem as correct. Oh, mossy. Oh. Hook, there you go. Hooked a little bit. I am glad that I put the 1200 in there, I'll tell you what. Nope, can't do that, Bruce. Very brushy. Almost, and I don't think this is going to sound crazy to too many people, but I feel like in terms of driving around with your toy cars, I feel like toy boat stuff and toy car stuff, I just gestured over to where the toy boat is, they're kind of independent of one another. The boat does not improve the trailing experience, and Bruce does not improve the boating experience. Do you feel what I'm saying? I can all but guarantee I have a backpack already in existence somewhere in the attic, in the workshop, somewhere that is gonna fit that boat. And it will be the boat, the controller, and I'll just come out and, just like we do now, trailing and boating independently. The wife just gets to sit there and hold my camera while I boat. That's not as fun. So, love it or hate it, like it or don't, this is a weekly now. This joins the series. We're coming back. Come on, G-Wagon. Bruce with the 3-point. Oh.
I'm new to driving.
We're gonna follow the green one. We'll head back over to our boat. And we'll thank you in advance so much for coming along. A great time was had by most. I know. The wife is experiencing, you're trying to watch the rig, and then you're not watching where your feet go, so you keep shinning all these bushes. So then you look down to where your feet, or I put the camera into it, or you look to where your feet are supposed to go and drive right into the base of one of these, and they do not move. You just stop. This is an excellent view of the fact that we live in a desert. We get the water on occasion, not always. There I did it. I took my eyes off the Bruce for 1 second. It's good stuff. It's good times. I hope you've enjoyed being on board for the good stuff and the good times. Wheelin Wednesday, I mean, it involves wheels. We use wheels. Look at this. Come on, camera. Get the crunchiness. I don't want to back into the water. There's the trio, the Wednesday trio. You're certainly going to see 2 out of these 3 a lot more often. That pink guy, we're going to adapt and modify to use that. God, it's kind of addictive, man. Like, bashing is cool, and there's still that. So, you know, you're down at the skate park and you're launching your Arma off a quarter pipe. You might break it, but what if that boat tangled its propeller out there? This water stinks. I bought that boat. Oh, here we go. There you go. I would still go out there. I would go out there, and then the wife would have to drive home, get a body bag to put me in so I'd be able to get into the car. No, she says she'd just kill me out here and throw me in the water, which is defensible and understandable. You would think we're at a lake. Thanks so much, everybody. Wheelin Wednesday. Bruce. Oh, I got to remember where the sun is. There we go. Bruce, the G-Wagon, which doesn't have its proper name yet. We'll get there. And the boat, luckily, we went out boating. We didn't put a name on the butt of it, but it does say Disruptor on the side, so that technically classifies. We didn't get one of those tiny liquor bottles to christen it on the way out. We broke all the boating rules. But we had a great time. I hope you had a great time. I'll look forward to seeing you next time. In between now and when we meet again, please, why don't do your very best. Good one, everybody. I'm going to take this camera apart, this apparatus right here. I'm going to take this apart. I'm going to slap it on Bruce's roof. I'm going to find a way to comfortably carry that trailer, and we're going to do a little trail, and we're going to do a little mushing around on the way back to the car. It'll be a great time. And I will see you, one and all, in the next one.